So now you have seen what it's like to play a drum song. Now what you're here for in this video is how to learn drum with easy starting fills or just the rhythm. So that's what I'm going to explain now. The first part of the song I played very simple and easy beats to show you that you don't need very much to play this. And in the second part I did some adjustments and some extras to the song and the rhythm to let you see how you can improve this song and make this a lot spectacular with things you can add to it. But most basic thing is, in the beginning, just keep it simple and don't get demotivated if you don't know direct song to play, because you can pick maybe 1,000, a million songs that you can play with easy beats. So that's what I'm going to explain now. So one of the basic rhythms are just 8 notes on the hi-hat, then you have on the 1 and the 3rd kick, and on the 2nd and the 4th a snare. Very important is that you don't go crazy and ham on your drums, because that's the most made mistake of beginning people. They want to show what they can, and then it doesn't work because it doesn't sound the way you want to. So keep it simple. Then second thing is count. Counting is very important to let you keep the rhythm in place, and second, it's more easier for you to maintain the beat that you are playing. So what I'm now going to explain is a simple beat for drums that everyone knows. So first, practice singles, quarter notes and 8 notes on the snare drum. So quarter notes would be, and 8 notes would be, and then you practice this with one hand. The most important hand to do the 8 notes is the right hand, because with the right hand you will play the hi-hat. Then stick placement in your hands, if you don't know how to do that, is also very important. You take the stick and you place them in the palm of your hand, and then you hold it with your thumb and your index finger, and the other fingers you close around them, but you don't grab it because you can't play like this. So you need these fingers to be very maybe push a little pressure on the stick, and these fingers you hold them around to just do this. You can practice this by doing this, but it's not very difficult. So when you got that, you're going to get the 8 notes on the hi-hat. So first, if you never sit behind a drum, you place your left foot on the hi-hat. You ensure that it's closed, because that doesn't sound very nice. So you ensure that it's closed, and then you're going to play 8 notes on the hi-hat like this. And you just get very comfortable with doing this. Then when you got that, you got the kick drum in the middle between the snare and the floor drum. And what you are going to do is just first practice, and don't forget to count. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you're going to apply that with the hi-hat, so you get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then the last thing is the snare. And first of all, the placement is a little bit difficult in the beginning if you want to play, because you need to do your left hand under your right hand, because you want to do this. I know it's a little bit difficult in the beginning, but that's also one of the things you're going to learn is independence, because your foot and your feet and your hands going to be independent of each other, because you're going to do different things with them. So it's not very bad if you don't get this from the first time, but just keep practicing, it will get better and better. So then when you got 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to practice just lay this hand on the hi-hat, and this hand you're going to hit the snare drum. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then at the end you're going to apply them all the same at once, but don't forget counting, it's very important. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just the basic beginning thing you have to learn. When you make a mistake or you don't know what to play, you can always fall back on this. It's always good. You don't need to make it difficult, and yeah, it's very important to get this right and in time. And then when you practice this, you can discover what more you can do. Now I'm playing 10, 11 years, so with me it's a little bit more that I can apply to this, but I will show you what you finally, after lots of years practice, you can do. And yeah, it gets better. And the fills, you can also apply this with counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so when you get this and you're going to play a little bit another thing, you can get this, for example. Something you can play if you practice a lot, of course, but you can apply this to different songs. You can apply this on other cymbals, what you learned with this. You can also do with the right, so. What I mean with independence, if you are at a certain level and you want to practice independence, I will show you a little exercise what you can do if you are better, of course, because this is not easy. But I will make another video maybe if you want of that. But for a simple exercise, you can practice. You get 8 quarter notes on the right. Practice third notes on the kick and the height. So you get. You're going to add the fourth drum in, so you get going to add the snare, so you get like double pedal. This is a little bit about the first steps into drumming. So, two important things: keep it simple and count. You get it? So, I hope you learned a little bit about this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Keep on drumming.